Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn how to track font submission of Contact Font 7 in Google Analytics 4. Contact Font 7 is the most popular font plugin for WordPress, and there is an easy way to track successful font submission of Contact Font 7 in Google Analytics 4. Let's get in Google Tag Manager. Here I have already installed Google Analytics 4. Click on Preview the Debug. Click on Connect. I am submitting a test form. You can see form is submitted, and you can see the URL is same. There is no any thank you page, and here you can see that J4 tag is getting filed. Now close this tab. Come to Google Tag Manager. In trigger, you can see there is a pre-built form submission trigger, but it will not work. It works on some other cases, but it will not work in Contact Form 7. Now let's start with variables. Click on New. First of all, we will create data layer variable. I am naming it WordPress Contact Form 7 ID, and select here data layer variable and copy it and paste it here and save it. Now I will create label. I am naming it custom underscore CF7. Here you can see lookup table. Select it and select the data layer variable that I have just created. You can see here I have just created WPC F7 ID. Select it, and here you can see input, output, add row. Now let's come to WordPress site admin. Here you can see I have already installed Contact Form 7. Click on it, and here you can see there are two forms. We will have to enter this ID in input and this title in output. Here in input I am entering ID 52, which is 52, and in output I am just copying it, contact form 1, and click on add row, and ID is 55, and copy this title. Enter here 55 and paste the title here and save it. Now custom label for form submission is created. Let's come to trigger. First of all, we will create DOM ready trigger. I would explain about DOM in another video. And select this DOM and keep this selected, all DOM ready event, and save it. Now need to create custom event trigger. Click on it, name it custom event. Click on it. Here you can see custom event, and enter the custom event name here, which is WPCF7 from dot submit dot success. You need to enter here exactly this. I will add this code in description of this video. Click on save. Now let's come to tag section. Here we are in tag section. First of all, we will create tag with custom code for contact form 7. I am naming it contact form 7 custom code. Here select custom HTML code. I have already copied code and I am pasting it here. This is the custom HTML code, and I would enter this code in description of this video. You will get all this code and naming convention that I have done in trigger and variable. All this info I would add in video description. Now select trigger, select DOM ready and save it. Now we will create form submission event, naming it contact form 7, and click here. Select Google Analytics J4 event. Here you will select measurement ID, which is this, and here in event name I am entering generate underscore cells. Whatever you entered in event name, you need to do it with underscore like this. Now click on event parameter. Here you can see parameter name, value. Click on this row, click on this plus icon, select this one that I have just created, custom underscore contact form 7, and in value enter the data layer variable. Now select trigger, custom event that I have created. Now click on save, click in preview debug. Form submitted. Let's see that event is getting fired or not. So here you can see that contact form 7 is tag not getting fired. There may be some problem in tag installation, trigger installation or variable installation. We will have to check what it is. So here I am in trigger section and I am seeing that wp-cf from dot submission dot success, and I think it should be form instead of from. So I am changing it. Here I am entering form on the place of form. It should be form. Now I am again clicking on preview. Let's see it is working or not. Form submitted. Let's see here. Tag is still not getting fired. Now you can see it is fired. So it is working. Sometimes it takes some seconds to appear here that tag is getting fired. So now we are seeing that it is getting fired. So installation of contact form submission in Google Tag Manager is correct. Now let's come to Google Analytics 4 to see that it is working properly or not. Click on engagement events. Now you will not see that event here. Now go to configure section. Click on debug view. The event that is got fired you can see here, and now we are not seeing the event of form submission that I have just done. So what will I do? I am submitting form again. Here you can see form is submitted, and now let's see in the event section. Now let's see debug view. Sometimes it takes few minutes to appear event in debug view, and sometimes it appears quickly. Here you can see generate cells and contact form 1 and 52. So it means it is working properly. You can see this data in report section. Click on report and click on engagement, click on event. But here you will just see event count. To identify the event properly, you will need to create a custom definition for it. Let's go to configure section and click on custom definition. Click on create custom dimension. Here name the dimension. I am entering name contact form 7. Keep event selected, and in description you can describe it in your word. I am entering here all CF7, and in event parameter we have entered custom underscore CF7 like this here in Google Tag Manager. Here in J4 event configuration, you can see that I have entered custom underscore CF7. Just copy this from here and enter it here and save it. Now you will see the event section of your GA4 here, engagement event. It takes 24 hours to appear this data, and you can check after 24 hours. You will see the custom dimension that I have just created. You will see it here. So this is how it is done. Thanks for watching.